Chancellor always says, it's a great day to be a pirate. As I sat down to contemplate my remarks to all of you, my parting words, if you will, the themes of excellence and community kept coming to me. I knew that I wanted to say something about excellence and the importance of fostering or striving for it in every aspect of life, whether it be professional or personal. But I also knew that I wanted to mention something about community and the importance of promoting fellowship, especially for all of you, because you have pursued education as a career. As new graduates, you're entering a world of esteemed educators. In our profession, we get to count such historical notables as Albert Einstein, George Washington Carver, Eleanor Roosevelt, and Margaret Mead. Among today's educators, we are in the company of such giants as Howard Gardner, a developmental psychologist whose work around multiple intelligences has had a profound effect on education. Or Barbara Morgan, the American teacher and former NASA astronaut who retired in 2008 and accepted a distinguished educator in residence position at Boise State University. Or Lisa Delpit, the Harvard-educated scholar whose work on culturally relevant approaches to educating students of color is known and quoted worldwide. These educators, past and present, and so many others like them, achieved excellence and impacted society. They, from this day forward, will be your colleagues. You are joining an elite group of professionals who embody the words excellence and fellowship. Fostering excellence in education has always been important, but it is critical in this age of global competitiveness and technology. Let's take just a minute to think about this concept of excellence. Some people equate excellence with quality, but I don't believe that excellence is synonymous with quality. Quality is about meeting a standard. Excellence is about setting a standard. The Greek philosopher Aristotle, over 2,300 years ago, summed it up this way. He said, excellence is an art won by training and habituation. We do not act rightly because we have virtue or excellence, but rather we have those because we have acted rightly. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, it's a habit. According to Colin Powell, it's also an attitude. If you're going to achieve excellence in big things, then you have to develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception, it's a prevailing attitude. And finally, the late Rick Pitino, the basketball coach, defined it this way. Excellence is the unlimited ability to improve the quality of what you have to offer. So, as you take your place in the world, always approach each task with the prevailing attitude and work ethic to do your best and to continuously strive to improve the quality of what you have to offer. The second big idea that I want to focus on is promoting fellowship. Fellowship is defined as a community of interest, activity, feeling, or experience. McMillan and Chavez identify 4 key elements of community: membership, influence, integration and fulfillment of needs, and shared emotional connection. Thus, your second charge as a graduate of this institution is to promote fellowship and to build community in whatever position you hold. Every professional we prepare, whether they be teachers, counselors, adult educators, administrators, instructional technologists, information specialists, or librarians, no matter who we prepare in the College of Education, we all work with people. Thus, excellence is not about producing products, but about developing the talents, abilities, knowledge, and skills of people. This requires fostering fellowship and building community, and as such, achieving these will be an essential aspect of your work. As educational leaders, and you will be that, you need to become not only a member of the community, but a positive exemplar of that community. You accomplish this by serving your students or your clients and your colleagues as well in the profession at large and in the communities you serve. Dr. Albert Schweitzer said it best: start early and instill in your students awareness on earth to help and serve others. That is as important to pass on to them as knowledge. In sum, your charge from this day forward, graduates, is to foster excellence, promote fellowship, and build community in education and those dedicated to it. Although I can't tell you how to do it or when to do it, I can leave you with a few rules of the road that have been widely quoted. Care more than others think is wise. Risk more than others think is safe. Dream more than others think is practical. Expect more than others think is possible. Strive more than others think is worthwhile. Do more than others think is necessary. And be more than others think is sufficient. My sincere congratulations to each and every one of you. Best wishes and Godspeed. Thank you very much. Finally, I would like to introduce the stage party from your left to my right. Ken Hubble, who is our student speaker, Master of Science in Instructional Technology. Dr. Sandra Warren, Advisory Council Co-Chair and Associate Professor in the Department of Special Education Foundations and Research. Dr. Art Rouse, Chair, Department of Educational Leadership. Dr. Ann Bullock, Chair, Department of Elementary and Middle Grades Education. Dr. Scott Glass, Chair, Department of Higher Adult and Counselor Education. Dr. Vivian Mott, Chair, Department of Information and Library Science Education. Dr. Kathy Mazulis, Chair, Department of Literacy Studies, English Education, and History Education. Dr. Susan Ganter, Chair, Department of Mathematics, Science, and Instructional Technology Education. Dr. Kathy Woolhide, Chair, Department of Special Education, Foundations, and Research. And Dr. Vivian Covington, Executive Director of Teacher Education.